session that Milo had missed as well, so that way we could fill him in completely?
Give it a whirl. Xander has been doing well on note taking, so someone else wants to try.
No, have at it, my friend.
Milo, what's the last thing you remember? I know where to go. Does anybody remember where?
I remember
Cam,
he gave a kid a jade statue saying, "Get to thieving, it's better than adventuring." I think that was like one of the last things he did.
Well, he was in the cave with us.
Was he?
Yeah.
At least
he
for
was
part
at the beginning. Yeah, I'm trying to find. Was he there for? So he was there for the bugbear attacks, and then we split a bunch of stuff. Was he there for the bugbear attacks?
I think he was there for the bugbear attacks, but I don't think he got the chance to meet Droop.
Oh, yeah.
No, he
Yeah,
didn't.
so he must have. Actually when we got back, well, not got back, but when we finished the bugbear attacks and killed everybody there, we looted, and we split up a whole bunch of stuff. Orion got the scroll of augury. I got Talon.
We did get a bag of holding.
I think that's a little further. Is he here? Is he ready? He's ready to go. I can do it. I think I know where it is.
Cam, you with us? Are you muted by chance? He might be getting high.
Who?
You. Are you with us?
Yeah.
We were just talking about what was the last thing that you remembered.
Oh fuck.
Remember fighting those bugbears?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, bugbears.
All right, so I think we ended on those bugbears, and we started back up with looting. I believe that we split everything that we could up. Some gold, some silver, some malachite gems. We took the potion of healings. A scroll of augury went to Orion. I got a magic long sword called Talon. And that was the end of that. Sorry, that was the beginning. So we heard noises down at the bottom of one of the stairways of like whimpering and whatnot. We went into, because we thought perhaps it was the group of women that we needed to save, the two women that we needed to save. Instead, we find a goblin hanging upside down, looking like it's been tortured. After a little interrogation, we find out his name is Drupician Flupician. He explains to us that the goblin explains to us that it's a good goblin. He's an artist, or she. Is there a he or she attached to this? Drupician.
I don't know that goblins have sexes. Let's call him a he. Let's call him a he.
They do in Baldur's Gate.
So
I can say that.
So Drupician, Flupician, he tells us a whole bunch of information about the tavern that we're in at the time, and there was 15 to 20 red cloaks total. There was bugbears. There was a camp around the area. Black Spider was in Wave Echo Cave. He started talking about Black Spider and Magic Forge. We're looking for Wave Echo Cave at this point. It's one of the few locations that we know. See, we go to the castle on the other side of the lake. Drupician says where I believe that's where the Magic Forge is. There is an invasion force coming from the east. There's a prison on the other side of the. Can't read my notes on that one.
There's an invasion coming from the east.
Yeah, there's an invasion. I'll get to that a little bit more in my
Is that
further
because of
recap.
the main war?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The main war, and like I said, I'll get to a little bit more, but basically, it's ran by some orcs coming in from the east. There is a map at some point, like a world map that the DM pulled up for us, so we can kind of get a sense of where we are. Tell us about some traps that are in this cavern that we're in. Undead skeletons. Tells us about the rooms around there. There was wizard's chambers, wizard's workshop. We chose to go over the crevice on the other side of it. At this point, before we did that, we all decided that Drupician Flupician is now under our stewardship. Against Xander's initial thoughts, Kaya had began to form a minor bond with Flupician, which was named Droopy. So his name is now Droopy. So he follows us around. He's also a goblin, so he has the ability to see night vision. So he worked as a scout for us a little bit while we were going to the cavern to kill as many people as we could and try to two women. At some point, I scared the shit out of Droopy. See, then we sent you out to kind of scout out the area. We found that there was an armory, there's a locked door, a couple doors there. Went to an area where there were skeletons. We killed those bad boys. At this point, we all got new. I think we all leveled up at this point because I was able to double attack, which I can hit two different people or the same people. Some added bonuses for that. We did some investigations around coffins.
Took your sweet time
while
bunching into the other room.
Yeah, while we were talking. Well, while we were talking about what's going to happen with these coffins and how we should be discussing skeletons and whatnot, we hear from the other side. Oh no, I did a fucking nailed some skeleton. I one-hit-wondered them. And I got all fired. I was like, bye, Evandra. I prayed to my god. I was all fired up. And that made noise. It alerted people in the next room. And we started hearing, I guess, cries and screams from the next room. And we're all like, right, we need to go find their two daughters. So we go in there, and there is a couple people, red cloak people in there. Starting to attempt to kill some of the women. Pickaxe gets in there and starts tearing some shit up, and then all of a sudden does I don't remember what it was, a fire spell at somebody, and then also he does a fire spell. He hits one of the women and basically singes her. Kaya hops in and starts healing all the women that we're trying to save. We end up walking them out to go to a secret passageway out of the place. Looks like Kaya, did you get the emerald necklace?
Emerald necklace.
No, I think the emerald necklace was something that the lady had told you about, that her family had left in Thunder Tree when they had fled from there.
Yeah.
Thunder Tree, that's right. Okay, sum it up in a second. So that's a magic. Then stone tiles, 100 pounds per break. Go to the wall, acrobatics. Hold on a second. We find some more gold and silver. We split it up amongst everybody. We find the wizard's workshop. Orion got a book in strange ruins, unknown language. It's Dwarvish. Mercury, Dragon Vial, Powdered Nightshade, 5 gold each. So it looks like we got some ingredients for shit. Orion and exclamation. Orion owns a bag of healing.
Holding.
thing. Excuse me. I'm not sure, Milo, if you know what that is, but basically, it's like Hermione's bag where she could put a whole bunch of shit in there. We've already utilized it, but I think it holds up to 500 stuff in there, including
Jeez,
us.
wait,
We
who
can
has
go in
that?
there when necessary. Ryan.
Nice.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that he could hold us as well in there, as long as we don't reach that 500-pound threshold. So we might be able to
Up
utilize
to
that.
Hold us in
up to
there?
10
That's
minutes
amazing.
before somebody dies.
Yeah, we have 10 minutes of
2
air.
minutes before. Unless you're an underwater breather.
Unless you don't have
You
to
get an hour?
breathe, which Orion doesn't have to breathe for up to an hour.
Okay, so Orion can stay in there for an hour. Got it. Is Orion the only one that could use that? For instance, I don't know if you can even answer this. Can put Orion in the bag if we need to, and then take him out when we need to?
Yeah, totally. It's not
he can
something
do
that it's not
himself?
something that you have to attune to like other magical items are. So he can hide himself in the bag, and then one of you can carry the bag on your hip somewhere. Just know that sometimes playing around inside bags of holding can be a little dangerous.
Just always need to know our inventory in there. All right, cool. The investigation to Glaf Kaya read. The letter is from Yarmo. That it's from Glassstaff Yarmo.
It's
Might have that wrong.
to Glassstaff. I'll pull up the letter just real quick again as well. Milo, have you had a chance to read this yet?
Which? What am I reading? The letter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read it.
Cool. So yeah, you find that letter
Okay,
in
so
there as well. You have not answered any questions about that yet, just because since you weren't there, I did not want to speak for you. But I think that there are still some outstanding questions from the group there.
yeah, it seems that Mr. Costle aligned himself with us, the Frozen Few, and I don't think they're too happy. So we have a target on our back now. We need to be aware of. And, if we have dwarven maps, they're going to probably try to get us. We learned a little bit about the spider, who is some sort of mini or super boss. Decided jet or just regular. We do a little searching. We get some more gold and silk pouch. 5 cardamons, 2 paradots, 1 pearl. Try to split it up as evenly as possible. There were times where DM took your spot and looted stuff and never told us what you got. So you might have an inventory that no one knows about. So that was 3:30. So now we're on to 4-6, which is last week. So we are still in the cavern or dungeon or however you want to call it. We go to the barrels in the area and we find barrels of salted pork, beef, flour, sugar, apples, and we decide visibility. I don't know who took that one. 50 gold we split, some travel clothing, potion of healing, and we decide that we should put some of these barrels in that bag of holding. We could have pork, beef, apples, sugar, flour, and ale for the future. Then we got rid of attacks because I'm minusing a lot of HP here. We were clearing out the rest of the. Damn, I got fucked up. We cleared out the rest of the cavern, and we ended up running red cloaks. Quick highlight: Sycorax tried to go through my legs and stab a dude in front of me. He failed horribly and ended up cutting my Achilles and put me near death. And we ended up figuring it out. I took a potion of healing and we ended up killing all those people. No 7 gold. We split it up. We head back to the town, to the Stonehill Inn. We're still doing our draconic lessons. That's what we do for downtime. We do a lot. Nerd gains 48 hit points finally. Oh, that was me. And we go there and we talk. So at this point, I go up to the bedroom. And I should have written it down as a player. I wasn't privy to a conversation that was happening at the bar, so I didn't write it down.
Orion, do you want to step in and fill in what that conversation was?
I don't remember exactly what those totals were.
So essentially, the conversation was about like turtle history and kind of like the basis of Phandalin, and there's like music boxes that a lot of like turtles have to help remind them of like the past times, essentially. And then the turtle that we had a conversation with kind of told us like where to kind of progress and who we might want to talk to. No information on like the cave or anything that we're looking for. But I mean that's essentially the conversation for the most part. I don't think I'm missing anything else.
No, I think you covered that pretty well.
Okay.
Back to you, Eddie.
Was a recap. Was there any action items on that?
Oh, you're cutting in and out pretty bad right there.
Action items. What the fuck? Not that word. Yeah.
Eddie, you're cutting out pretty bad.
Okay.
Do you want to
So he
like
learns
try
a
and leave and
history.
come back
He
in?
learns a little bit about his history.
Can he hear me?
He learns a little bit about his history and
Eddie,
the town itself.
Maybe not.
can you hear us, Eddie?
Sorry, is this better?
No, try and leave the room and come back in. Not like physically get up and leave the room, but like leave the room virtually.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you, but you're like cutting out.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Very
Your mic just keeps
badly.
cutting out.
See.
I would say just to pick up where he had left off, you guys had slept for the night and then woke up the next morning and gone out to meet with the town master named Harbin Wester. He was a guy who kind of looks and acts a little bit like Paul Rudd. While you were there, Sildar Hallwinter also was there, and both of them reward you for the work that you guys had done in kind of helping rid the Red Brands or the town of the Red Brands. And after that, they had also kind of given you this bastion, or let you know that the villagers were very satisfied with what you had done for them, and they were going to be building you a new castle over the ruins of the place that you had just cleared out, the Red Brand hideout. After that, you had gone on to get a few more quests. One of them was about that orcish invasion that was incoming
Can you hear me at
in a
all?
place called Woyun Tor. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Weird.
No worries.
Sorry.
Do you want to pick back up?
I just heard you speaking a little bit. We were sorry. Yeah. Let me just to recap a little bit more. So we go back. We long rest. We find out that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 options to go before we do any adventuring. We can go to Ader Orchard, which is Dar Ader. He's a turtle. Might have jobs for us. Alderley Farm. Someone can help us with our adventure there. The Shrine of Advandria. There's quest info there. The Town Master's Hall, where Harbor and Wester is. We can go there. Sildar set up in Town Master Hall. We can go to Bartharin's Sundries.
Eddie, just
Lion
real quick.
Shield, what?
I filled him in a little bit on this while you were kind of connecting back in. So we were kind of picking up after you had already kind of spoken with the town master and with Sildar, and the town master were giving you the quest for finding the orcs and finding
Right, so there was a
Gundren.
hunt. Okay, yeah, so there was a hunt for some orc that was leading a group of orcs, I think, up in the east/northeast past the mountains. We get a little more background on Black Spider. Black Spider is a she, either at Wave Echo Cave or King Groll at a castle somewhere. We ask about King Groll, and Droopy fills us in that Groll is the goblin leader from the Kryn dynasty. Somewhere there's a drow witch lives on the other side of the mountain. I don't know what that is. Let me check that. Has
That's the
underlings.
Black Spider.
Groll is supposed to. Oh, that's the Black Spider. Okay. Groll is supposed to take over the territory if they win. So Groll is a bugbear, leads goblins. Also hobgoblins and more bugbears up in Cragmaw Castle. Glassstaff is either at Cragmaw or Echo Cave. They built us a home, or they're going to let us have that home after they rebuild it for us. They also give us a couple missions. There's a green dragon north of the city, which we've already encountered, and dude almost murked us. And then there's that orc who runs that army. So they give us two, I'm labeling them as hunts. Also, where is Gungren? So we think Gungren is at Cragmaw Castle. So then we head over to Alderley Farms. That little kid Carp who gave us the entrance, like the idea where the entrance to the castle is, greets us. Quailing's there, and the mother. It's about a druid named Doth, who's a turtle. Doth knows most of the area. He may know where Cragmaw Castle is as well, and Wave Echo Cave. Doth has left to the north to Thunder Tree Ruins, which is 60 miles north. And then they give us an easy way to get there. Basically, get to the fork, go past to the north through the jungle. Also, a very good warning is don't attack animals because Doth turns into animals, and it could be Doth. So don't kill any animals. Gus, so if we get attacked, we could kill that. I think that was the consensus. Was that correct, DM?
Yeah. It was just be hesitant about like going hunting in that area or like being super aggressive with any of the animals that might attack you. It might be best to try and talk first.
I think Doth, the druid, was going towards Thunder Tree, I want to say. Or somewhere.
He was going to be hanging out in Thunder Tree to try and take care of the dragon problem, or at least look into it a little bit.
And our promised amount right now is 500 gold to take care of the army, 500 gold to take care of the dragon, and 1,000 gold to find Cragmaw. But unfortunately, some of these are kind of split. Kyle explained. Some of these though are kind of split, and we may not be able to do everything. That was the other thing.
Then we went to the Sundry place. A couple of us stocked up on some potions of healing. I accidentally bought 5 healer kits, so now I have 50 healer kit spots or slots. Which I didn't
Knowing
know,
Takax, you're probably going to need them.
So I have
Yep.
So we went to Ader's Orchard. We had a conversation with Ader. Told us about an ancient watchtower, dangerous magic there that may be dormant. He or she has asked us to investigate the watchtower. near Wiventor. Harbin Wester knows about Wiventor. It's near the Orcs, so that's up in the northeast. So we might be able to stop the watchtower on our way to the Orcs, but unknown. There we got a story about diggers or prospectors down there from them, telling us that there's a whole bunch of undead fiends down there. And I have this in quotes. Magically inclined will help. I'm not sure what that means, but turtle out there. There's a turtle out there, and killed during fall of Albera. Those doth. Went to Thunder Tree. Thunder Tree was prosperous in the outskirts. It was about woodcutters and trappers. 100 years ago, volcano devastated it. Then a plague of strange zombies appeared. Doth ventures there. Doth is investigating about a dragon cult. That is the last of my notes.
Any questions from your end, Cam? Anything to help fill in?
Not really. Just kind of like where we're headed.
Ooh, now I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my bad. Just kind of like where we're headed and what
Choices.
the
Yeah,
plan is next.
So just to help with that, I tried to do a little bit of like cleanup over in the quests section in your little library over there. So if you pull open your quests section, there should be like individual and party quests. And if you open that up in the party quests, these are the open quests that you guys have right now. Currently, you guys are at Ader Orchard. I'd say at this point in time, it's probably getting towards the end of the day. So if you guys wanted to do another long rest and then start off in the morning, more than welcome to. If you guys wanted to start out into the night, you could also do that. But if you guys also just wanted to recollect yourselves back at the Stonehill Inn and kind of talk about your next steps, that's not a bad plan either.
Is there anybody that I can talk to for I don't know, some information?
So currently,
Was
you
my
guys
recap
are
not that good?
at Ader
No.
Orchard. So
It
if you
wouldn't have been
wanted
anything that you
to,
know about.
if you wanted to talk to Dar Ader, that's where you currently are. Who would you want to be talking to right now?
I don't know, somebody that has some information about I don't know, just towns and things nearby, I guess, and stuff like that.
So if you
I
look
don't want to be
on
specific.
the map up there, you'll see that there's like Phandalin and then Nika Dranis. Those are like the only two like big like settled areas, I guess, in this part of the world.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a little bit more information on maybe what's going on outside of the city or outside of Phandalin specifically, I would say for now, I don't want to give too much away. Just stay tuned. I might have something coming for you shortly.
Okay.
Too much away. I'm just joking.
In the meantime, I think Kai would just suggest us going back to the inn so that we can discuss our next plans and perhaps finally ask Milo to get some answers that we want from him.
Uh-oh.
Idea.
Yeah. So as you guys
Get
are
ready to have a
heading-
candle held to your face.
I'll fuck you up. I only got one eye, man.
as you guys are heading back to, across the village of Phandalin towards the Stonehill Inn and leaving out from Ader Orchard, if you look out to the water and we'll see Raska Lake you'll notice a familiar sight out there on the water, and sailing towards the village is the Rimharaz, the ship that you guys had sailed on previously, and
What?
it is had
Yeah,
looks
there's a
like it
river
had
there.
sailed
Nice.
upriver and had made its way to the lake. So there might be some questions answered in the near future for you if you did have some. But you guys make your way back to the Stonehill Inn, and I'll turn it back over to you.
All right. Hey, Milo, how you doing? I feel like you've been a shell of yourself lately. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's all right.
Can excuse me, total friends. Can we get a round of drinks over here? Make it a double for my friend Milo.
Yeah, are you guys in the in your room, or are you guys down there in the common room?
No, we're drinking with Milo. That's how we get him to talk.
Yeah, they'll bring you over some drinks and some food.
I'm hearing that roll. Like, ooh, there's a chance they weren't going to give us any drinks. uh, how's everybody doing? We just got a shit ton of information. We have the ability to make money and save a lot of people. I'm down for the saving of the people, which could turn into money for you guys. Everybody.
To be honest.
Sorry?
Would it be helpful for me to pull up the area map again as you guys are discussing this to kind of talk about where you guys might want to go?
I think so. I don't think we need the bar map necessarily.
Cool.
Yeah,
It's out on the table and we can look down it.
nice. What's the name of our ship, by the way? I forget.
Sorry, one more
Or
time.
the ship that brought us. What's the name of the ship that brought us here?
Rimharaz. It's spelled Remorhaz.
Emorhaz.
Got it.
Remharaz. All right. So, guys, did you see the Remharaz? It's in the lake.
It's impressive it could get up the river.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, Kaya. This is a wonderful ship. A lot of time praying on that thing.
Would somebody want to roll me an insight check?
Sure.
Me.
I would say that what you're thinking is that the arrival of the Rimharaz might tie back into the letter and the potential fall of Nicodranas.
In that case, she will bring up that. Hopefully it isn't for anything bad, though, considering they did say in this letter that the leader of Nicodranas was, well, taken care of.
Yes. To be honest, I don't know.
We'll have to talk to them at some point, but...
Okay.
In the meantime...
let's talk a little bit about the that we found with Glassstaff.
I'll pull out the letter and put it on the table.
Nice. Okay, on so many levels. So Milo, we got this letter here. I know that you heard it a little earlier, but we're just wondering your thoughts on this. Anything that you can kind of help us understand?
cast that in? Black Spider?
You
You talking about
sounded
the letter
very
from the
far
Black
away.
Spider?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's one.
I mean, what can I say? I worked with the Mardoons, and I was the best thief they knew. And now I came on an
exactly did they?
adventure out here and made a bunch of new friends.
What exactly did they want you to do with the group?
I mean, I was sent to find, unique items, cool items, and things that would cost money and could give them a nice, pretty penny. That's all I was sent to do. And if I was able to make money on my own doing something as well, then good on it.
Milo, do you want to roll me an insight just real quick?
Yeah. Sorry, my sheet's being.
No worries. I'm going to send you a DM just real quick, and I'll leave it up to you if you want to share this or not.
As he was saying this stuff, I was going to insight check him too to make sure he was telling the truth.
I mean, I may or may not also be a pretty damn good assassin.
Maybe the best one in the world.
He has mentioned that before.
And I call myself the best one in the world. I can't. I haven't killed everybody yet.
So were you supposed to kill them
somebody?
all?
What?
Were you supposed to kill the group then?
Which group?
You, the Frozen Few.
No, I
You
absolutely
part of
not.
this
No,
group?
I'm just I'm out for myself. I'm here to make money, and I was told to come and find interesting things in this part of the world, and honestly, it was more to the northern part of the world, and we were just supposed to learn new things,
I'm
find
gonna.
new profitable situations for the Mardian family, profitable ventures for the Mardian family, and make money in the process.
I will insight check
Potentially
him.
kill some people.
Shoot me that insight.
No offense to, the player.
That's fine. None taken.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Milo, but I think for the most part you're telling the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not here to. If people want to hire me to kill people, that's fine. I'm down, but I'm not. Assigned to
Milo,
kill
can I ask you a
anybody.
couple questions?
Ask away, man.
Do you have a mission to kill somebody?
Not at the moment.
You kill good people?
I like money.
That's the answer I expected, good sir. Milo, welcome back.
Is that a fair answer? I don't know.
Yeah, man, that's as fair as I'm gonna get. And I knew it was coming.
Money talks. You know, I will kill people for money. Yes, good.
I look
Bad.
over
You
at
took
Milo
that.
and be like, all right, well, I'm gonna, keep a close eye on Milo and killing good people, but I haven't seen anything, so maybe
I mean,
he
I'm just saying,
hasn't
I have
told
not
me.
been assigned to kill any one of our crew members, and
If you were, would you?
I like money.
Just always know there's more
Well-
money out there.
I have to admit, that's a little sad. Money can get
Look
you
at Milo,
far,
smiling.
but family can get you farther.
Look at Milo and say, well, I'm just glad you're not here to kill any of us. You've been good since I've seen you,
Yet.
so I'd be happy to have you by my side.
I'm
I
not
do appreciate
sure if
camaraderie, but I can't. I also won't lie to you.
I inside check that. Would he lie to us? Aw.
Cam,
I don't think he'd
roll
lie to us.
me either a deception or a persuasion, depending on if you would lie to them or not. And you can do a whisper GM if you want to.
How do I do that?
It's at the top of your character sheet, where you would like choose an advantage or disadvantage on there.
Oh shit!
Oh, there we go. Okay.
What happens if I do that?
What'd you say? Perception or persuasion or
So
deception?
it would be persuasion if you were telling the truth about not lying to them, and it would be deception if you were lying to them about not lying to them.
Fuck. Fuck.
From what you can tell, Kaya, it seems like he's being honest right now.
Okay.
We don't know if that
DM
inside check
mode.
was good or bad.
Nope. Nope.
Wow, that's lovely. I love it. I love it. I love it.
So she'll just eye him for a moment, but not say anything then.
All right. About that time, the door will open up and in will walk a few people that you will all recognize. The first person to come through the door is Laro Buckman, the pirate captain of the Rimharaz. Behind him are Sycax's parents. There is also Stinky Dirk and the Dwarven tattoo artist, Aella.
Oh snap!
Mom and
They all
Dad.
look a little worse for wear. What'd you say, Sycax?
I said, Mom and Dad, you look like shit.
Yeah, the fall of the city was rough, son. And they'll kind of hold up their like scarred features and say, if it wasn't for your friend him Hizzle, I don't think we would have made it out of there.
Him Hizzle.
Oh.
May he rest in peace. What's left of him.
What did we do with his head?
That is a very good
Bag of
question.
holding.
I don't
I'm
remember.
just joking.
Did you guys take the
It's in the
package
cart,
with you?
probably.
I think we did, because I mean, we can't just leave a head there. But
Can I
I
investigate
don't
the
know.
Put it in
room?
our room?
Is the head inside the room?
Yeah, it might be in the bed
It's
in the
in
in room.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
gonna
probably still in the room.
smell.
Yeah, it's probably still in the room if you guys hadn't done anything with it.
Oh, it's gonna smell so bad in there.
Yes, it is.
Oh, man.
It
Real
has
quick,
only
Milo,
been
can I-
about a day and a half, but yes, it will.
real quick, Milo. Just a heads up, we are all pretty good at communicating with Frozone now. We had a wonderful conversation with him. He came to visit us at our room. We fed him some salted pork because that's what he asked for, because we understand that now. After tonight, I think we'll be on lesson 5 out of 7. If I can remember this correctly. Nope, 5 out of 10.
Five of
But
10.
yeah, after tonight. But we can talk. We've talked. Cool. He's a stoner. We gave him a heads up about a dragon up there flying around, and I think he said that he'd be waiting for us to shoot up a firebolt in case we need him. So whenever we shoot a firebolt, he should be coming to help. Sorry, just wanted to make sure that he knew that.
Dope. So I can like telepathically communicate with him now. Like
I would
once
say
once I connect with him.
I would say if
In
you guys
English.
if you would focus on this tonight too as your like long rest ability, you guys are halfway there. So I would say that you get about 50% of your message across. So we'll do a dice roll when it comes to your message, and depending on your dice roll, we'll see if the message is clear to Frozone or not.
Right, like, but I would have the ability to at least attempt, once I target him with psychic whispers, attempt to communicate.
100%.
Cool. No,
Yeah, so
absolutely.
Frozone is there. He's a good resource for us. And again, we do have that warning shot that he's ready for. Necessary. Sorry, that was all on my end. So Stinky Dirk, Laro Buckman, how are you guys doing? And Ayala.
So Lara will kind of look over at you and just say, "Well, that was very interesting. I've never really been there for the fall of a city, but after they chopped off the ruler's head, it seemed like the shore warden navy just kind of moved into the city and just started killing people. It seemed as though they were really focused on getting your parents, Sikax." And he'll motion over to Dova and Vok, and they'll kind of nod in agreement and kind of chime in with, yeah, they came for us at the house, and we were able to fight them off, but you know, we did get pretty badly hurt, and we made it to the docks where we knew your friend was, and Hizzle came out onto the docks and was able to give us a couple minutes to get away. And Laro here sailed us out, and a couple other refugees from the city came with us, and they'll wave over at Ayala and Stinky Dirk, and they'll just kind of nod too, and everybody there looks pretty beat up, and they've got that kind of shell-shocked look to their eyes.
Oh, guys, come in. We just ordered some food. Why don't you sit down, have some delicious mutton, because obviously I ordered mutton, and some ales. We just got them, and then I look at the portal behind the bar and be like, another round of food and drinks over here, please. We gotta help our comrades. So grab them some drinks.
So there was nothing
them
left
what
of
they,
Nicodranus then.
Well, as we were sailing away, the city was still standing, but it seemed as though the forces there had taken it over. It was hard to tell who it was, but it seemed like the shore warden navy was definitely involved. But it also seemed like some of those red cloaked fellas were involved too. The rumor has it is the Chemover that took over in town was dissatisfied with the Clovis Concord's alliance to the Dwendalian Empire, and instead he sided with the Kryn dynasty and maybe even the Myriad, but nobody knows for sure.
I would have thought a place like Nicodranus would have been able to hold itself better.
Yeah, but not when you're attacked from the inside like that.
Hmm.
Oh, we should have killed more red cloaks while we were there.
It was the the people that protect the city that were the attackers.
We also didn't know of the plan before we left, unfortunately.
This really fires me up, and I take a giant drink down the gullet, and then order another round from Turtle back there. So, is the whole city under the control of the Red Cloaks now?
It seems like Commander Aaron Chemover proclaimed himself the ruler there.
Wait, I know that guy.
I think
Could you say his name
Sycax
again?
and Orion
Okay.
know him pretty well too.
Aaron Keenover?
It's ERON KIMOVER. I'll put it in the chat here.
Thank you.
It's the guy I got the letter from. Oh no, it's not him.
Somebody might have gotten a letter from him though.
It was the one
Sycax,
attached to.
do you chime in?
What's that?
Do you chime in? Because you did receive the letter from Aaron Chemover.
Yeah, I was trying to pull it up real quick just so I can reread it. Where the hell is it?
It'll be in the
remembering
player
and
handout section, and then in the letters section, it will be the missive to Sycax.
Got it. Yeah, so I'm the one who got the letter from Mr. Keem over there, Commander Keem over, and he wants me to bring Orion back. But I don't want to do that.
Oh, that's right. Oh wow, so they try to take his family to coerce him back?
Your mom, Dova, will pat you on your shoulder, Sycax, and say, "You made the right decision, honey," and look approvingly at you and at your friends.
Thanks, Mom. Also, where are you guys planning to live now that this has all gone down?
Well, surely we
Well-
could house them in our new bastion.
Yeah.
Will you
Put a
cook
room
for
ready
us?
for them first.
That's the best idea that we've heard so far.
I like it.
It is being built, so for the moment, I suppose you could stay at our inn room while we're, out adventuring and hopefully saving the world.
At this point, I look over at Laro and Stinky Dirk and Ayala and say, "Hey, we're gonna head out tomorrow for some adventuring. I'm not sure if you guys are up for it, but after we hear a little bit more, perhaps you guys would like to join us. Or you could say Cactus' parents.
Stinky Dirk wants like no part of this. His job is in the shadows, as Kaya would probably know, and as Milo would probably know. But Laro will also say that his place is with his crew. Though if you really did need him, he would come with you. And Ayala says that her tattoo shop was ruined, and she was maybe looking to set up a new shop here in Phandalin.
Sure. Okay, thanks. Just want to give you guys a heads up. We're heading out in the morning, so nobody needs to tell us anything about their future
Laro
plans.
will also offer to Sycax that he'll stay and kind of help protect the city and his parents with like the cannons that they've got on the ship to kind of give him an extra line of defense.
Thank you. Yeah, please look after them.
What if they stayed on the ship with you, Laura, in case the city gets under attack? You need to make a quick getaway.
Yeah. I mean that's definitely a good plan. There's plenty of room for him on there, though I do think they might be more comfortable in town. Though that could always be a backup plan, and we can get him out to the ship quick enough if we are worried about being attacked.
Okay. And then if that does happen, we should try and plan a rendezvous point, just so we don't have to worry about you guys. Where would you suggest, Laura, for the?
What if we tell them that we'll send up a flare if we need to do something, and we can get Frozone and ourselves to a meeting place somewhere. Yeah, we gotta talk to Frozone.
He would say Trostenwald. Back in the Dwendalian Empire.
Okay.
Is that north, east, southwest?
That's going to be north and slightly east.
Northeast.
Okay. That could be a pretty good
He really wants us to go
meeting
north.
point. And
then I think we need to. Sorry.
Nope. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think perhaps one of our priorities should be that orc army. Considering this is happening and they actually took Nicodranus, we need to stop them from taking Phandalin.
I agree.
It's definitely not a bad idea, so you're not caught in between a pincher.
How do we get to the orcs without going through Kragma area?
You've already cleared out Kragma hideout.
Oh.
But we don't.
Then we might be able to just go straight north. And
is there?
I think I can look at my notes. I think they're at the Amber Road somewhere to the east. Hold on, let me find my notes.
Yeah, so if you're looking at the map, you've actually got 3 quests that are all in that area up there that you could potentially hit right around the same time. You've got the undead around Old Owlwell. You've got the quest to talk to the Banshee near Connieberry, where the Banshee potentially knows about a old spell book that Orion was very interested in. And then at Wayun Tor is where the orcs are. So if you're looking at the map up in this area over here, you could potentially knock out 3 birds with a stone. and then on your way back, maybe hit your other stuff that you
Tree.
need to hit.
Yeah. With
Or
any
What was the
luck,
first one? So, Old Well Road.
with
And
any
that
luck, they won't
was-
find Wave Echo Cave while we do all of this, but considering, I think this is the most pressing problem.
Kai, I agree with you. I think that we want to definitely stave off some invading armies to Philandria. Is that right?
Vandalin?
Vandalin. Damn it. I agree. I think we should take a rest. Maybe on my way
Real
out.
quick, Xander, do you want to give me either a history or an insight check as well?
Or
Well, with that, I can't give you too much.
Nope, I hear you. I mean, my insight is worse. So
While you guys are resting, if that's what's happening, Milo would like to definitely speak to the bartender, but I don't know anybody else. We're in Phandalin, right?
Yep, you guys are still in Vandalin.
Okay, is there any
we're in
like
that tavern.
sort
Still
of kind of underground information system that I could find out about in like the criminal realm-ish?
Give me a insight check. Or history. I'll take either one.
Fucking Christ.
Oh, Stinky Dirk's here.
Sure, let me talk to that guy. And the bartender.
All right. So let's just say that you pull Dirk over to a side table, and he'll look over and he'll say, well, "Shit, that wasn't fun." I like staying in the shadows a little bit more.
Hey, what do you know about the shattered teeth?
Now, supposedly, the gateway to the gods.
Where is it?
He'll pull out a map for you. And point out all the way down here at the very bottom corner, not even on the map, but where it says the continent of Wildmount. So he'll tell you it's probably a week's, maybe even 10 days sail to the east, southeast.
Okay.
It's a dangerous place, talked about kind of like we would talk about the Bermuda Triangle, with a lot of mystery behind it, and ships that will disappear, and only the bravest sailors will brave sailing through that area. People will go hundreds of miles around just to avoid it.
Is there anybody that I could
the
pay?
Bermuda Triangle.
Is there anybody that I could pay in town that would take me there? Or that I would know in town that could take me there that you would know maybe?
He'll point over to Laro and say, well, that's the only guy with a ship.
That's the idiot that we were with before, right?
Yeah, the guy who's
Okay.
basically been your chauffeur from island to island and place to place.
Okay.
Did Glub make the trip by any chance?
If you ask Laro, he'll tell you that the
Oh,
octopus
yeah.
followed along, just attached to the bottom of the boat.
I miss Glub.
Fuck yeah. Glub. Hi, you know about Glub?
I do not.
Glub was before she joined.
Well, what's Milo?
We'll introduce you to Glub.
What's
With a name like
finished up here? What's like
with a name like Glub, he sounds fascinating.
You have no idea.
Milo, did you have any more questions for Dirk?
No. Yeah,
All right.
no.
What's the rest of the group been doing as Milo is kind of off to the side with Dirk chatting? I know, Orion, you were kind of talking with Laro, checking in about Glub, but Sikax, are you chatting with your parents at all?
Yeah, I just been catching up with them. Just seeing, how they're healing up and what their future plans are.
Yeah, they've only been out of the city a couple days now. So they're still recovering. They don't really have any plans, but they did like that idea that you had told them about staying near you and even helping out within your bastion.
Yeah, are they like proficient at anything, or they'll just chill?
Yeah, so your mom is a monk and your dad was a soldier. So yeah, they've definitely got some proficiencies in some things for sure.
I think kitchen was a free facility too, and you mentioned your mom could cook for us, so that'd be an
Not
option.
a bad plan.
have any weapons for us, Sikax? Can you got some? Or armor or anything? Anything helpful for battle and adventuring?
Do my parents?
So Sikax's dad, Dova, is dressed up in his old like military uniform. So he's wearing like leather armor, and he looks like a shore warden Navy soldier, but dated back like 30 years. So it's not like up to date, but it's still functional. And his mom is wearing like traditional like monk's robes, kind of like you first saw Sikax in, and I think you're still wearing your monk's robes, right, Sikax?
Yeah.
Um, his mom doesn't have a weapon. Vok doesn't have a weapon, but Dova does have a two-handed hammer.
Which he will need if there is another invasion.
I have a scimitar in my inventory. Can I give that to her? To them?
Oh, thank you,
Oh.
honey. And she'll just kind of pat you on the arm and just say, I can do more damage with these," and just holding up her fists.
Hell yeah,
All
Ma.
right. I like it. All right.
I love this like
Sounds good.
homely attitude, and she like could punch you out.
Oh yeah, she'll kick
I thought I
people's
had
ass.
I thought I had armor I could spare, but I guess not.
Is Droopy
Cool. Well,
with
good-
us right
good luck.
now, or where's Droopy?
Yeah,
Droopy's always
he'll be sitting like at a chair, kind of in the corner with you guys. But he looks comical because he's got these like stunted little goblin legs, so they don't quite reach the end of his chair.
I was about to say, they're just kind of hanging there, swinging.
Oh yeah,
This dude is Dobie all the way. In my mind, this is what this fucking little goblin looks like. Is Dobie.
You know
yeah.
what,
From Harry
Droopy?
Potter.
Let's go get you some clothes that properly fit you and look nicer.
Oh, thank you.
And Kaya will take Droopy shopping.
Nice.
And I'm gonna
Just
kind of.
how much do you want to spend on him?
Oh, I'll spend all my gold on him.
Yeah, I'll spoil him and get him like good clothes and stuff. Like he's a proper little gentle goblin.
Just call it like 10 gold, and
Artist.
you're able to get him some like fine, nice looking clothes.
There, that's great.
I just want him to come back with like a top hat and a monocle.
Oh,
Yep, he's got a hat for sure.
It's like a fine looking coat. He's even got like a fancy cane, and if he pulls out the top, instead of it being like a sword, it's actually a paintbrush.
Fuck yes.
Oh my
Do I
god!
not have the dog?
Do what?
And I'll totally buy him
Do I
like
not
art
have the
supplies.
wolf? What happened to the wolf?
I think it's in
He's
the
been
room.
up in your
It's by
room
the
just
fire.
hanging out.
He's been
Jeff,
what?
Jeff has been happily waiting for you to come back and feed him more rations.
Fuck yeah. Alright.
And
I'll
like
get him art supplies and stuff too.
while they went shopping, I went to like Lauro. I'm like, can you just watch after the goblin? I was like, he's a really nice guy. Maybe we can put him to work. Maybe commission like a painting of your ship or something.
Well, it'll probably be in harbor for a few days, so it'll give him a good chance to paint it. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, he needs a little bit of practice, but he could be useful in the future.
Works for me.
Thank you. And like for his troubles of watching, I'm gonna give Lauro 2 gold.
He'll give you a thumbs up.
And if things go sideways, I would appreciate if you took him with you.
I need to
Well,
speak to Laro as well.
of course. And then he'll see you waving at him from across the room, and he'll walk over to you, Milo, and say, "What's going on?"
Well, I'm gonna tap my cup first of all and hand it to offer him a drink.
Oh, I think
And,
he's Irish, isn't he?
Oh, I'm sure he is, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll take that drink from you, lad.
Well, Laro, what would I need to get? How much would it cost me to maybe take about almost a month-long trip, no questions asked, out east a bit?
Well, I guess that would depend. What are your intentions with my first mate?
What?
You know, the one that you had left a ring for after
I gave her
seducing
a
and
ring.
disappearing.
I didn't disappear. We went on many adventures. What was I supposed to do? You were on a boat. I'm not on a boat. Adventures were not on boats. But
She's just been getting mixed signals, and she's a little confused. And just if we're spending a month out on the water, I just kind of want to know what I'm getting myself into.
well, again, I gave her a ring. That's no small thing for a halfling. But what do you know of the shattered teeth?
Well, I've been through it once, and I've lost a boat once. It wasn't a lot of fun. The rumors are is there's a gateway almost to the gods, and that's about the extent of my knowledge.
Could you get me there?
I could get you there. I don't know if we could get back, but I could get you there.
And the price?
We can discuss when we get back, but it'd be in the 1,000 gold range.
Okay. All right. Well, take another drink if you must, and I'll be on my way.
Anything you want me to tell Jono when I get back to the ship?
Tell her I miss her. And I look
Can
forward
do.
to seeing her again.
If I was there, I'd insight check that.
Unfortunately, I
Tell her
think
she
you're across
hasn't
the
left my
room.
heart.
Yeah.
I think he does love her. Dun, dun, dun.
Tell her she hasn't left my heart.
I can do that for you.
Did I hear that conversation? Because I was just talking with Laura.
No, he's over at the
I don't think
same
anybody.
table,
Yeah.
kind of off to the side that he had spoke with Stinky Dirk at.
Oh, okay.
I don't think any of us heard that.
We all want to know.
Yeah, I think this is probably going on while you guys have been out shopping, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where are you back from shopping? I don't think I went shopping. I'm probably just drinking. Hey, does by any chance does Droopy have a cape, or is he capeless?
I don't know, Kaya, did you get him a cape?
Heck yeah, a gentleman's cape.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. I had already drawn a cape.
Eddie, you should drop that in the chat too, by the way. Share with everybody that awesome Droopy picture that you drew up.
Oh, you drew one? That's awesome.
Yeah, I was listening to what was going on, and I was like, "This is Droopy" in my mind at the moment. I don't know how to do it like that. What do I gotta do?
Do you have Discord on your phone, or is it just on your laptop?
Just on my laptop.
You would need it
Let's
on
see
your
what I do.
phone, probably.
Can I just send it to you and you upload it?
Yeah.
Text
Hold
it
on.
to
You
you?
already sent it to me. Yeah.
No, I've been drawing the whole time, so here's the updated version. I had to make sure there was a cape.
Did you get the monocle?
You know, I got the monocle,
I love this.
but it looks like I switched colors in between too. That's fine.
God, I need to see this so bad.
I know.
Notes. This is wonderful.
I wonder what like he's thinking. He's like, I was hung up to die like a day ago.
And now he's here with a cape, top hat, and monocle.
And a bow tie.
Yes. I love it. And he kind of has a droopiness to him. It's great.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I'm glad you said yay to a cape. Now I'm like, oh, thank God, because his arm was going to be way huge. Like, no, it's a cape. All right, and there's Droopy. Look at him, Dapper Dan over here.
I think it's hilarious that he's better dressed than literally everybody.
Like every single person
Nice.
in this room, in this town.
No. Kaya has nice travel clothes.
Oh, she does. She does.
And
is
she
it the
totally
same
makes
level?
you
Travel
cast
clothes.
She every night on the road, she always makes you cast prestidigitation on her to get her all nice and clean, and and she has mending,
Exactly.
so she repairs everybody.
We all look good after a long rest.
Yes.
My arm gets shinier. Smile gets teethier.
My shell just has like a
Teethier.
little bit of a shine to it.
Yeah, exactly. a nice gleam. Yeah.
Well, is there anything else
all
that
right.
you guys would be doing for your downtime activity tonight? Excuse me. Or are you guys continuing your draconic lessons?
Can I do two?
Unfortunately, it is a one at a time thing on the downtime activities.
Draconic lesson.
but you're almost there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Draconic Lesson.
Well, so you remember before, and I asked about. We had talked about Stinky Dirk doing things like for me, like getting connections and stuff.
Yeah.
Could I have that continue now here? Like I'd visit him sometime when the party's not around, and like sort of have him continue that here. Would that count as taking up my downtime activity so I couldn't also learn Draconic? Like I couldn't just come back after a conversation?
How about this? I would say he can get that process started for you, but it's not going to make any progress tonight, if that works for you.
That is fair. Tonight can be progress free. Thank you.
I'm gonna do a Draconic Lesson.
And yeah, for the group, she just told them like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go for a brief walk," and did all that, and then came back to learn Draconic.
Awesome.
Milo's gonna notice for coming in late to Draconic.
Milo can notice.
And just put it in the back of his note.
Xander sees them leaving, but cares about Draconic Lessons more. Starts listening
I'd
more intently.
Also, sometime when we're like, maybe after the Draconic lessons, Kaya would ask Milo if she could have a word with him real quick, just outside.
Of course.
And once they're out there, then she'll just be like, "So, I know you have a particular set of skills to get into places you're not supposed to.
Yeah,
I know right now we're a little bit busy with the Draconic, but perhaps after, or maybe next time, there's a lock that you need to convince to open. You wouldn't mind showing me a few of those tricks and how you do it?"
Oh, it'd be a pleasure. Yeah, absolutely.
Why, thank you, darling.
I always love to corrupt people. Absolutely.
Well, who's to say I'm not already corrupted?
Well, let's just say I love assisting in corruption.
That is fair. I've picked up a couple of tricks on my own along the way. It's just I've never been able to manage a lock just yet.
It does take a light hand.
Well, thank you. I just didn't want to discuss this in front of our holy friend. You know how he can get.
I do.
And otherwise, she'll just kind of nod to him and head back in.
Excellent.
Anything from Sycax, Orion, or Xander while Kaya and Milo have stepped out?
I don't think anything from me. I'm kind of just like talking with Droopy now that he's like all dapper.
Okay, anything that you wanted to talk to Droopy about?
So Droopy, I don't know if you know this, but we're getting a house.
Yeah, I was with you guys when the town master was there.
And you get a shed outside.
No, Droopy gets his own room.
Yes, he does.
In a shed outside.
Yeah, I was sorry. I was in the middle of smoking when he said that. That was funny.
Oh, would you be okay living there, Droopy? I know it's on top of the place where they held you captive, but
I mean, I was only there for like a day, so yeah, that sounds kind of nice. Especially if like we make it a little bit nicer than it was.
oh yeah, they're gonna build it up real nice for us.
We'll share.
So I have to ask, how's
Goblin.
life?
Well, in the last 24 hours, I've gone from being a pinata to being a pimp, I guess. I don't know, but yeah.
He's got a cape.
Droopy, that's not the language I like to hear.
he's got a top hat and like nice alligator shoes and like a cape and a cane. Like, come on.
There's nothing else he can be but a pimp.
I don't want this newfound wealth. I don't know what to call it, but don't let it get to your head.
I'll try.
Droopy, I like you. Don't ruin it.
We cannot bring Droopy to anywhere near goblins while he's dressed like this. Just remember that. Kai, did you get him any clothes? Oh wait, you're not there right now. Do you guys think that Kai got any like regular clothes, or you think this is it?
You guys had given him some clothes previously that he can probably change back into like rags if you needed him to infiltrate a place. But if you remember right, he's a coward and kind of locks up anytime a combat situation arises. So he'll scout places out for you, but he's not the best fighter.
I will say maybe I spent like 5 extra gold on getting him just regular clothes too, and painter's clothes and stuff like that. That because one set of clothes is not going to be enough.
He's got a full wardrobe.
Yeah.
Nice.
And now, Droopy, I want to make sure you said you wanted to be a painter. We got you all the supplies you need. Just make sure you stay up on it, okay?
I mean, that's been my passion for my entire life. I don't want to do anything else but paint.
Okay, well, now that you mention this, do you see that man over there? I'm going to gesture towards Lauro.
Yeah, did you guys invite Lauro back up to your rooms?
Oh, are we in a room? I thought we were still in
the... I think at this point in time, you guys have kind of progressed towards like the downtime activities. Yeah. I think Milo and Kai had just like, stepped out, but I was at least in my mind kind of picturing you guys all in the room together, at least you 4.
Do you remember the pirate-looking individual?
Yeah.
Well, I told him that if he watched over you while we're gone, if you would paint his ship for him. As kind of like a thank you for keeping you safe. How does that sound?
My first commission.
First commission. And then, if you do a really good job, I'll give you some gold for it.
His eyes are like the biggest that you've ever seen. He is like shaking, both with like a little bit of anxiety, but also excitement. He might have just peed a little bit. You're not sure.
Droopy, please go change.
Hold on, before you do, Droopy.
It's getting ready for nighttime, Droopy. Go get comfortable. I don't want you peeing on the nice clothes.
I was going to say, just give him the rest of the instructions is also help out Lauro and your parents. If they need anything, make sure that you're able to help them with anything they ask. Not anything they ask. Anything good.
Oh, of course.
Now you can go to the bathroom, Droopy.
You'll run down the hall and change.
As soon as he leaves. I fucking love that goblin.
Did you tell him to do anything good?
He's gonna go paint. That's all he can really do.
He's our painter.
No, he has night vision. He's sneaky. He's never gonna start.
He's not sneaky. He peed himself trying to do that.
He's a goblin.
Well, he's not good at being a goblin, but he's great at being our friend.
I don't know. I mean, the goblins are sneaky. I'm saying the goblins are idiots.
Well, he can paint, so we don't need him to be smart. We just need him to paint.
Exactly.
And maybe we can make
Keeping
some
what I
money
have.
off of said paintings. We like money, don't we, Milo?
Yeah, but I also really don't like goblins.
How could you dislike him? Look at that. Did you see those big eyes?
Droopy comes bursting back into the room wearing his like pajamas that you probably bought him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna like just see.
I just don't trust him.
He'll grow on you.
Ooh, me?
No, Droopy.
Yes,
Somebody else.
you.
No, god damn it.
Don't worry about
What if I painted you a nice picture?
Milo just lays in bed and goes to sleep.
Droopy takes this as an invite and like goes and sits over in the corner and just starts sketching.
I'll be like one of your French girls. Oh wait, no, sketch me? Shit. I don't
If
know
you
what it
give me a painting of me laying in bed,
is.
I will murder you.
He just has hits.
And as he's like starting to sketch, I'm gonna motion to him, add the wolf.
Ooh, and starts sketching Jeff.
What?
I am gonna feed Jeff.
I'm gonna finish. I'm
You
gonna
will
finish
not.
conjugating.
You will not kill this goblin.
Jeff is spelled like this, but
It's a.
Oh, I like it. Yes, yes. Thank you. I like it. I'm gonna finish conjugating some draconic verbs
My name, Jeff.
and say a quick prayer, and I'm gonna head to bed.
there now it's in Discord.
Jeff the wolf.
Jeff the wolf.
That's Jeff with a PH, please.
It is. Oh yeah,
I'm sorry. I just know in your mind you were thinking 2 Fs. No, PH. Thank you.
absolutely not. Not 2 Fs.
All right. Well, you guys sleep soundly through the night, and the following morning, you guys eat a big breakfast, kind of cooked up by the turtles. They know that you're planning on hitting the road today. Is the plan still to head out towards Wayun Tor and try and stop the orcs and maybe stop at Old Owlwell and Connieberry along the way?
Yeah, so maybe we should do Old Well first, because it's literally on the way. Then Wayun, and then when we go towards
Well,
Connieberry to head to Thunder Tree through the trees.
Now, do you guys go through the woods and the jungle, or do you stick to the roads?
If we can remember correctly, the dragon is out there. I'm not sure if we're ready for that, so maybe sticking to cover is probably the best. Unless we're all quick enough to move out of the road into brush if we see a dragon. I think
Or maybe not even calling like attention to yourself next time with the dragon might also be helpful.
We don't have to yell at it. So, but it would be fast.
I like yelling.
I like
Well,
living.
I would prefer not to die, so. But otherwise, if we take the road, it would sort of take us away from Wayun Tor and all of that first.
Yeah.
I suppose we could.
The jungle.
I think so, considering how pressing the army situation is.
Right. Old Well is the undead place. We all ready to kill skeletons and I don't know what
There's a
else
lot
they
of
do.
magic there.
Well,
We also did quick work of skeletons before. I don't see why we couldn't this time.
okay. I say we go through the jungle to Old Well. We'll start there.
All right.
So in between Cragmaw and Ashkeeper Mountains, straight towards Old Well, northeast. What do you guys think?
I think so.
Could be a good
We can
idea.
paint it.
All right.
So 3 of you guys have horses right now, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Who doesn't have a horse?
I think it's Kaya, Sycax, and Xander that have horses, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I definitely have a horse.
Yes.
That's not.
How much is a fucking
Xander,
horse?
did you
Yeah.
tell anybody about your new ability?
I think I did, but it's gonna be tough for me to recite it. Basically, I have the ability to call upon some sort of mobile creature. It could be a winged creature, it could be a riding creature, it could just be a creature that I call out for. I have to use a spell slot for that, I believe. Is that all right? Is that a good one?
So yeah, you basically could give your horse to Orion, and you could ride your magical steed. And Milo, you could probably ride double with anybody just due to your size.
I can also ride fucking Frostbite or whatever is Frozone. Jesus Christ. Probably if I don't get his name right.
Oh no.
Fuck.
That is also a possibility.
Hold on a second. I think I have to use a bonus action spell on this. I think
Or
I get
you
one for
could
free.
or you could cast it as a ritual, which would basically take you like 10 minutes in game time, but you would be able to cast this spell as a ritual and not have it count against your spell slots.
I do that.
Yeah, but
Definitely.
but if I want to do this later, I'll have to use a spell slot. I can only do this.
Yeah, but you don't have to do it now.
It lasts for 24 hours unless it dies.
And you can just do a
Or,
ritual again.
or you tell it to
Who
go
wants
away.
who wants to go on a ride on a? Wait, are we going? Do I want a winged animal? What do I want?
I don't know that you get a winged animal. I think it's a steed. Let me look it up just real quick.
Didn't I have the other one? I don't have that one yet. This creature uses the otherworldly. Here, I'm gonna put it out there so you guys can take a peek. Well, hold on. I think I can. Let's see. Throw.
So
Oh, no,
this
Ryan-
steed
Ryan
resembles
needs-
a large rideable animal of your choice, such as a horse, a camel, a direwolf, or an elk. So I would say that this is a land-based animal.
All right, I'm gonna call a horse. I'm gonna call it Chestnut 2, and I'm gonna say, what's that?
That's cool.
And we're going to Orion. You're gonna hop on Chestnut 1. I'm gonna say, Milo, you want to come with me on to Chestnut 2?
No, I'm gonna whistle the Frozone and see if I can get a ride on him.
So who else needs a ride?
Just to clarify for you, Eddie, It looks like after level 4, if you can cast this at a level 4 spell slot, at that point you can choose a riding or a flying creature.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. Who else needed a ride? Ryan needed a ride. Caius Cax myself has one. Milo is riding the dragon. I didn't need to call this then.
Yeah, you do.
No, I guess because of Ryan.
Yeah.
Orion's riding your horse, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
I don't think I named mine, so it'll be Buttercup.
I think you put it in the chat.
Oh, I joked about Butt Stallion. I
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
because of
I like how
that
you weren't
name.
going to say it out loud. I was like, oh, just check back to the old archives. Something there.
All right, who's taking the lead on the ground?
Can you tell us what we're looking like here? We deciding that right now.
Sorry, what?
Can you tell us what we're looking like? Who's on where and what's on what?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So who's taking the lead? Is what I'm asking, so I can figure out what your marching order is.
Probably whoever has best survival, right?
I have a +3.
Oh, Lord. +2.
And I think Orion, what do you also have with like your navigation skills? Is that don't you get a bonus with that?
I have the navigator's tools. I don't think I can. I don't think that gives me like a bonus. It says here I can plot a course. It's a DC 10, or determine position by stargazing, which is a DC of 15. With the navigator.
Well, that will definitely help you stay on course since you guys are going through an area that's not on a road. So with your survival check, if you did want to utilize like plotting a course, your DC would be 10 for that. Or as you guys are traveling, if you rolled that stargazing check, that DC would be 15 to determine your position and how far you've progressed.
Okay. And would I be able to only do that at night because it's stargazing?
Yes, stargazing at night, plotting a course anytime.
Okay.
Which might not be a bad idea before you start out on your journey, you know?
Yeah. What would I roll for that?
Survival.
Okay. 19.
That'll do.
You big.
So that's the course that you plotted right there.
Okay. And I'll take the lead, following the little notes that I've made on our map.
All right, and then Milo, you'll fly above with Frozone. And who goes behind Orion in line?
Who else is left? I think it's Kaya and Sikax and myself.
Yep.
I would like to go in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think maybe Kaya second, me third, Sikax fourth.
Works for me.
Sure.
We have wide enough to go 2 by 2, or is it straight line?
I would say if you're in the woods, it's straight line. If you had taken the road, it would have been like 2 by 2 or even more.
Okay. So yeah, Orion leads the way. Kaya, Xander, Sikax with Milo doing Frozone Milo things.
Wait, what?
What are you doing up there with Frozone? Are you
Practicing my draconic
Sure.
with him and speaking to him telepathically.
Hey, man.
awesome? Hey, man. All right. Well, we have a plot set out. You like running Overwatch, or
Yeah, I'm scouting out and making sure that everything is kosher.
just be careful for a dragon roaming around. So not too much noise
Keeping my
or
sharp
attention.
halfling eyes out for other flying beasts.
Cool. All right. I think we're ready to go.
We're flying like low too, like kind of right over the trees so as not to be seen.
I'm trying to keep a sharp
Too
eye
much.
out.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
I'm
Orion, could you please give me 3 d20 rolls?
so can I also like telepathically connect with Orion? Both Orion and Frozen.
I would say I think you can do it one at a time with your ability, or can you do it with multiple people?
It says as a magic action, choose one or more creatures you can see.
And
then
so
I
depending on how
roll.
close you are, you will be able to see him at points in time for sure on the journey.
Right. Well, then, so like once I can do it, like if we're just hanging out together, and then the other creature must be within 1 mile. So as long as I'm within a mile of them,
Oh
I
yeah,
should
no,
be able to.
you'll definitely be able to stay in contact then for sure.
Cool. I'm expending one of the energy die, and I'm gonna roll. What is it? A D6. For the time length.
The first time you use this power after each long rest, you don't expend the psionic energy die. All other times you use the power, you expend the die. This would be the
Okay.
first time you're using it after a long rest, right?
Yeah. Perfect.
Cool.
So then, what is that? A D6 that I roll?
If you were expending one, yes.
Well, it's and then roll one psionic energy die. So how long does it last then? Because the die roll is to determine
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll the d6 then.
6 hours. Okay, cool.
And then you're
Hey,
gonna add your proficiency bonus. No, you won't. So the number of creatures that you can choose is based up to your proficiency bonus,
Right.
right?
Yes, and my proficiency bonus should be plus 3, so I can do 3, but I'll just do me, Frozen, and Orion, so that we can stay in communication.
Cool.
All right, cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to like throw that in there.
No worries at all.
Back
awesome.
to his awesome dice roll of 20.
Right. So it is just a normal day for the season. It is no rain or anything like that. And 2 is just one moment here.
Hey, Ryan, you know how close we're getting to those mountains over there? Sorry, that was just only for me to bring up
Yes.
the proximity.
I think I do.
I feel like there might be rock trolls or
No,
stone
let's
monsters.
not put that out there.
I mean, rock cushions and stone chefs.
Daisies. A flower field on the mountain.
Can I please get 2 perception checks?
Oh no! Did I say something
One
out loud?
from
Fuck.
Orion, and then another one from Milo. Milo, yours is going to be at disadvantage.
15.
Oh no.
Oh
I'm gonna
boy.
re-roll
You got
that.
stupider.
I'm gonna re-roll that
He
with
can
my
do
luck
that.
because, yep.
Oh, thank God.
Hey.
15.
Just a moment, please.
Hey guys, it seems like a normal day for the season.
Breeze. The sun is out. Oh, what a wonderful day.
It's like nothing could ever go wrong.
Yeah.
Right, guys?
Of course not.
I feel like there could be only more sunshine and happiness on the way to perhaps some, touristy ruins.
Of course,
Let's see what
roads are
happened.
always safe on an adventure.
But we're not on the road.
I wish we were using roads today, Kaya, but unfortunately, we are scaling the jungle. Not scaling, but we're trudging through the jungle today. Well,
Is it
everybody
jungle
except for
or is it
Milo and Flavor.
forest?
I think it's just a forest.
It's like a mix of both. There's like some
Temperate
jungly
forest.
looking trees, but there's some like foresty looking trees.
Yeah, so I hope you guys brought your mosquito repellent or Tosquito.
I'm a turtle, so my
Okay.
skin is a little thick.
Well, thankfully, with his new tiny hut spell, we probably won't have to worry about mosquitoes tonight.
Oh my
I
God,
have
we
been
forgot to
prepped
tell
and
Milo
ready.
about that.
I have that
It's-
prepped and ready. It's funny that you mentioned that.
It is also funny that you mentioned that because both Orion and both and Milo, you kind of pick this up in some different ways. Milo, you start seeing what looks like a bit of like a dark cloud making its way towards the party out of the forest here. And Orion, what you hear is like a little bit of a buzzing noise. And
God.
as you kind of look around and place it, you notice what looks to be like these bat-sized creatures flying through the air with almost like these dagger-length proboscises, which is just sticking out and looking like it just wants to drain life from creatures.
Burn them. Burn them all.
Oh, fun.
Burn them so fast.
Because we're linked telepathically, I'm gonna tell Frozone and Milo to get on the ground now.
I'm telling you, burn them immediately. Mr. Mage with fire, burn them.
I don't think that's a good idea. How many do we see?
Die.
This,
Many.
this map will look a little familiar here, but I'm gonna pull it up for you guys.
Oh God, oh God.
Is
I
that
would say
like
several.
17.
Oh God.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hop
15.
off the steed, and I'm gonna start with the ritual, Liamon's tiny hut. But unfortunately, the horses cannot go into the hut.
And a ritual takes you how long?
10 minutes.
I don't
Well,
think
he's
that's.
doing that. If I could please get everybody else to roll me initiative.
Oh no!
Ooh.
I thought we had
Obviously,
time.
oh man.
Well,
How come my initiative sucks? What are
You don't
the?
have very good dexterity.
Oh, is that what it is? Dexterity. Damn. I was fucked up. Oh, yeah.
Milo, did you roll your initiative?
I have not yet. I was looking at something. Sorry, I was
No
looking at
worries.
something.
damn.
How far up would you say that you're flying with Frozone?
Like I said, like sort of just above the trees, kind of.
So like 30 to 50 feet,
Yeah.
probably. Cool.
Would we not have? I feel like we would have dropped down a little bit once we saw the swarm of shit.
Yeah, this is like right as you guys are seeing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Where's
didn't
Fireball?
Orion talk to him?
Yeah,
Like, get down here now.
I was gonna say we kind of dropped down. I figured we kind of dropped down when he started building the hut.
So I would say that you guys are probably about 25 feet still, 30 feet still in the air as you make
Okay.
your way towards this little bit of a clearing that opens up, and the creatures are kind of rushing out of the clearing onto the little footpath that your friends or not even footpath. I'd say this is like a game path that your friends are traveling on.
Yeah, kind of like an open field-ish.
And you are up. You are up first in the turn order, but because you are up so high, I would say you do have some limited options here, unless you wanted to jump off of Frozone.
Nope.
Do you want me to roll initiative as well?
Yes. Go ahead and roll initiative.
That doesn't interrupt his ritual.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get to that when we get to that one.
Okay.
He might interrupt it himself too.
And these horses aren't real, right? We can pretend they're not even there.
Yeah, just pretend the horses aren't there.
I'm going to.
Just throwing this out there as an option for you in case you didn't know, you can hold your action until Frozone gets closer as well.
For this.
Frozone get initiative? Sorry.
He did indeed.
For this moment, I'm going to. I'm gonna dip some of my. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna shoot an arrow at the closest one from the back of Frozone.
Okay, so you've got this guy probably, or this guy probably.
That one because he's closer.
Okay. That will hit. And actually, just go ahead and tell me how this creature dies, because there's no way that you can roll lower.
With between like the combination of poison and just brute force, you just kind of, you can see like his stomach kind of burns open as he falls to the ground from flying. He gets hit in the side and hits the ground, and then the side of his body just kind of starts melting away from the poison.
Love it.
He didn't have to roll any roll because anything he rolled would have killed him automatically.
Yep.
They're not strong. They're weak.
They are
what's your
many.
minimum?
Just
What's your
bugs.
minimum amount? Yeah.
1.
Nice.
Kaya. Or actually, anything else left for your turn, Milo? Or are you good?
I'm good.
Cool. Moving on to Kaya.
I do have to go here pretty soonish, but not yet.
Okay, seeing how many there are, I'm gonna cast Blur on myself. So everything that attacks me rolls at disadvantage.
Not a bad plan.
Put that out there because there's so freaking many, and she doesn't want to get hurt. And then she's gonna take Buttercup and back the fuck up. And that's my turn.
All right. These guys are going to come flying right around here. These guys are going to come flying right around here. These ones are going to come flying down to there. And these guys are going to come flying down to here. So this group right above you, Orion, for whatever reason, they got confused and they all just started like smacking into each other, just like wildly running into each other. And it looks like they're even like to the point of taking damage. Same with the group that kind of swarmed directly behind you. It's weird, but it almost looks like they fucked up somehow. And the group that is attacking you, Xander, is also pretty unsuccessful in its attempts to get through your armor. The proboscises are not making their way through.
Oh, all right. Hey, it seems like they can't get through our armor. How's your hut doing? Is it getting up there? Because you might be holding them off already.
This takes 10 minutes, so I don't think it's going well.
Nice.
That will bring us to your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move like 15 feet over here. And then I think I'm gonna use my breath weapon cone.
All right.
Let me see.
That's where you point the cone.
15 feet. I don't want to get. Nope, I know. Let's get.
Do what you gotta do, bro. Do what you gotta do.
Could I make a suggestion to you?
Yeah.
If you move here,
Yeah,
you
move.
could potentially use a line instead of a comb.
Oh, yeah. Can I go there?
Yeah, sure. And you've got what, a 30-foot line?
Yeah.
I'd say you can probably get all of them within that line.
Yeah.
All of these?
That
Okay.
particular line that's not that close to my face.
All right. So let's do that. Okay. So I'm going to do my...
Oh, no. I'm so scared.
like that. Yeah, let's do what you just did.
Do it.
They fail their saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
damage.
you are what level now? Level 5. So you roll 2d10 now.
So I just hit it twice.
Roll your damage and let's see what it calculates for you real quick. It should do it automatically. Yeah, so it rolled it automatically for you. Yeah, all of these guys, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them just go up in flames. Actually, 7 of them just go up in flames as you take all of them out, and they are burnt to crisps and hit the ground with little soft thuds.
The flames of redemption.
Yeah, I look over at Sick Axe, be like, "Oh my god, I'm still here." I'm touching my armor, my arms, like I'm still here.
Good to have you here, buddy.
And then I look at him. Yeah, I look at him. Thumbs up, man. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
And it is your turn, Xander.
So for some reason, mine's 11 in the initiative, but it didn't.
Oh, I know.
Updated?
We'll get to that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. There. Let's see here. Silent. I don't know what I can do here. I can't just swipe at these things and kill them all, right? I have to go one at a time.
Yeah, you do have 2 attacks, so you could potentially get 2 of them, unless you've got any sort of spells that can have area of effect, like Fireball or Moonbeam or...
No, all right, I'm gonna I'm gonna pull up behind Orion and be like, "Hey, buddy, I'm gonna knock a couple of these people out, or these bats out. Watch yourself." Then I take my attack on. A second. That guy in the middle.
Cool.
And I'm gonna go with. You know what? Go with a. Ooh. We'll go with the Morning Star.
That will hit. How do you kill it?
It's a quick kill. I kind of just swipe at it and be like, "Pow!" Like, get away from my friend. And then, oh shit! I can reach that other one. This one right here.
There's also one directly in front of you as well.
Yeah, but I'm protecting Orion, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. But I could spear this guy, right? Technically?
No, that would take an action to change your weapon.
Oh shit.
Like I would
Okay.
he's still within range of your mace. I would just hit him with your mace.
Yeah, I'll hit my base. So I'll ask you questions about the other one later. Ooh, did I get him?
That will also hit.
Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah.
And it will also
Another
kill
quick
him.
turns to dust.
And that will bring us
I'm gonna
to
pull.
Frozone
I'm
now.
gonna pull out my shield. As a bonus action, I'm pulling out my shield for me and Orion.
Awesome. Frozone comes swooping down. And he will use his cold breath. Will he? No, he won't. He's just going to swoop down and try and take a bite out of a few of them. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. He's going to get 2 of them in the cone. And they go bye-bye. With his icy spray as he comes down. Orion, do you stop what you're doing?
Yes.
Looking around, there's only a few of them left. That will bring us to Milo at the top of the round.
Okay.
Wait, I thought Orion was going.
No, he started doing a ritual spell right at the start of combat. And a ritual spell kind of canonically will take a lot of your focus away from the other things that are going on around you because you're focusing on casting this ritual. But looking around after that first round, I think you kind of came to that realization like, oh, fuck. Stuff's going on.
I'm gonna loose an arrow just into this here last guy. Cause, yep.
Pew pew pew.
That will also hit. Heals it for sure. Kaya, there's 2 left right in front of you. Do you do anything to them?
No, yeah, I do. I guess I'll shoot one with Firebolt. Actually, I'll twin spell this and shoot the other one with Firebolt as well.
Hell yeah.
So, was a 13 hit?
Both of them die.
Okay.
And you guys will fall out of your combat order. Successful in defeating the Sturges.
The swarm.
Swarm of black clouds and shit. I think I gotta call this one, but before I do, any chance you can kind of give us a relative location on the map, world map of where we are?
I can. Let's say, ooh, it's not what I'm trying to grab. That is also not what I'm trying to do.
I'm gonna look back and be like, dude, do you guys see these things? What the hell was that? Where'd they come from?
About
They
right
were
there.
disgusting.
No, we are in the middle of a forest, so.
Well, good thing they were
Right
easier to
about
kill than they looked.
Yeah, they're basically like
Yes,
giant
nice.
mosquitoes.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Orion's gonna be kind of like upset. He's like, I really wanted to use that spell.
He'll still be able to later.
Uh,
Ironic, we were
Is-
talking about mosquitoes and then they showed up.
No, I think it's so funny how you guys talked about that, and then like literally on the dice, that's what happened. But if you guys can see in that picture, these are what they
Yeah.
kind of look like.
Ugly little fuckers.
mosquitoes.
I was thinking it's kind of cute. Look at him.
Kind of got like a little anteater face.
Yeah, that's cute. Look at him.
To eat.
I think it looks perfect with a fireball being thrown.
Right.
Orion, next time
Alright,
use
well,
that surprise round to throw an attack at him.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna be a lot bigger and like more intimidating. So I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I'll get this prepped and ready.
No, that's fun
Yeah, I
tonight,
gotta
guys.
call it too.
And are the black clouds still moving towards us?
No,
Oh, that
that
was the
was
black
the
cloud.
black cloud.
I think
Oh,
that was-
okay.
That was what Milo could see from a distance while flying up in the air on
Ah.
Frozone.
Okay.
You could see them a
Yeah.
little bit more clearly. Sorry if that wasn't clear for you. I apologize.
No, it's okay.
Oh, that was fun,
Yeah, I
guys.
think we did it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
always
great
fun.
segment.
Glad to be back. Thanks, Cal.
Hey, welcome back, man.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
it should be here next week too, even if just briefly, because we got 420 and Easter. So
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll
Oh,
be
that's
fun one
cool.
day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That'd
Oh,
be
yeah,
good.
we should probably talk about that.
Ooh.
I don't know about next week. I don't